Hello, Snugglebug. Over today's Hearthstone video, coming at you with a little Highlander Shimity Shaman with the Shaman Shake, because it's been a little while since we've done that. Ooh, Cactus Rager. I'll just do schooling. Y'alls. But yeah, it's been a while since we did the little Shimity Shake, and yeah, I thought we'd bring that little back, and I like the Highlander decks, and technically I have not played Dr. Holiday since the nerf to its weapon, and that is actually Okie Day. Let us Piranha Swarmer here, just to clear the board. We know that they have, I think the normal Rager is 5/1, if I recall. So, we have a way to answer that with just our last Piranha Swarmer, which is good to swing in with 1 mana. Yeah. So, I guess usually I try to explain, Highlander Shaman is just a tempo-heavy board control style deck. Yep, there's the Cactus Rager. And I'm just a big fan of those. I've said that multiple times before, and Sharon Scroll. You know what? This is kind of strange, and probably not the best use of my coin, but I kind of like it. Takes out the Cactus Rager, keeps me with a 4/3. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Next turn, I'll probably just flash of lightning, so that way we can draw cards and have nature spells cost less. I don't like the idea of trading into that, but they are ramping on us already. I guess we will. Ooh, Dr. Holiday. Alright. They will probably trade. There's no point in me trading. Bam. So we will play Dr. Holiday next turn. Oops, I know nature spells will cost 1 less, but getting Dr. Holiday out as Saparaki is probably the best play. And then we'll have Horn of the Windlord down the line, hopefully not too soon, in order to take out some of their big threats which will be coming over the next few turns. Maybe Primordial Wave is also pretty strong. Yeah, they're going to want to trade here, right? Really? Well, I really did want to play Dr. Holiday. I'm kind of thinking we might just need to play this now. Clears the board. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Holiday's... it's still a risky or an iffy thing. The taunts would have made it so my Dr. Holiday isn't the best, though, so... Ooh, that's even going to make this not so good. They're just going to be able to clear my taunties. My taunties? Not my taunties. But yeah, we'll have Dr. Holiday into prison. So I guess if you don't know, all they really did, from my memory anyway, with Dr. Holiday, is they reduced its weapon from a 2/9 to a 1/9. Yeah. Other than that, it's still like the same effect. It's just basically they took away 9 damage from this weapon over the course of the potential of the game, right? Now, what we're going to want is Reno, and we're going to want to save the Reno. Looks like their deck. I don't know if they're ramping doesn't necessarily make them Reno, but if they're playing the Reestraza, we'll want to wait to Reno to get rid of their nest. Never thought of that. Ouch. Okay, so each nature spell will give them 2 3/3s. We'll do the prison. I will value trade, and we'll try to take out this 5/5 here. Ooh, Seaweed Strike. Due process is not good. No, what does that do? That after the opponent takes damage, an enemy minion of the accuser dies, this minion also dies. So if they kill my Dr. Holiday, my shark will also die. Or if they kill my frog. We are going to be drawing 2 cards every turn, which, I mean, isn't really the greatest thing in the world. Not going to lie. But, especially because it's going to give them tons of cheap nature spells. Which does hinder me quite drastically. Sorry, my little psoriasis seems to be happening. I'm very dry. But yeah, so they're going to be able to take out the frog, which will instantly kill the tiger shark, and then they just trade into this. The due process is going to hurt me a lot, being that they're going to have so many rush minions. Hopefully... Oh, wait. An enemy minion. Okay, there it goes. That's weird. Yeah, that hurts. Do we primordial wave this? Nope, we just giant tumbleweed. That is a pretty much perfect answer for this board. And since we have weapons we don't really need, I'm just going to Sir Finley. Similar to what they did. It makes it so the cards, like the 2 cards I draw or whatever, fine. And then also it just gets rid of the weapons. Doomhammer, another weapon. Which Doomhammer Turn the Tides is a good combination, don't get me wrong. So much value, which with the due process we might not have enough time for. Hey. I don't imagine we're going to win through fatigue, but it is an interesting thought process. It's not nature, is it? Okay. Woo. Woo. That is. They're definitely not Reno, though, with the stuff they've been playing. I'm guessing they're just Battlecry, Nature Spell, Druid. Bang? Sure. I mean, we do have a Lightning Storm if they try to... There's some dragons. If they do try to end the board with a big, wide thing of 3/3s, we have a pretty simple answer with our Lightning Storm. Sure. Kind of like this. Kind of like this, actually. This is a... Did we just... Golganeth? Golganeth only does 3 damage as well. Try to see if we can take out that. Sure. I mean... It's not exactly what I was expecting. Well, we won that contest. Did we not? Did not we? Wow. If I play Sleepy Dragon, it's all I'm going to be able to play this turn. Which I guess isn't the worst. And your opponent's spells cost 1 more. Could be good to slow them down a bit. I mean, I say we can't deck them out, but unless they're doing something to give me their deck, I guess. Okay, so they do have Reno. It's against me. What do we do here? We can't get the frog. Almost everything we have adds things to our hand, though. Including Turn the Tides makes it so we can't get more minions on the board. We're going to end up overdrawing. There's no way against it. We don't want to draw. We don't want to deal 20 damage to that or 3 damage to everything else. Almost feeling like Turn the Tides is the best play. That seems weird with everything we have. I think we just hit this with the get the frog? Doesn't seem fantastic. Bloop. Ah, you know what? I can throw this away. That's something. Do I care? I think I care more about keeping the Lightning Storm. And I already attacked. Yeah, so I'm good with burning 1 card next turn, hopefully. Okay. The Lightning, like I said, the Lightning Storm, they have nature spells. They're, at one point, they're going to attempt to flood the board, I feel, with a bunch of 3/3s. And Lightning Storm just instantly counters that. So does Golganeth here. Combination of them both even takes care of a bigger... Huh. Hey! Oh, don't burn Yogg. Yes, we drew the Yogg. Good. Take control of that, please. Yep. And what did I just accuse this one of? Whenever the accuser takes damage, this minion dies. Okay. In that case, we're just going to play this. So we do know that either they have some kind of infinite loop plan. They wouldn't have another photograph of Fizzle in their hand, though, I guess. What's this one? 3 cost swaps each turn? Sure. Oh yeah, that kills them. That makes sense. Okay, now we gotta draw Reno. And dogs. We did not draw the Reno here. Maybe we're getting Cloud or something. Deal 3 damage to random enemy. I kind of like that. Especially so we can actually try to play out as many minions as possible here. Like this. Oh, I should have attacked at the frog too. Shoot, yep. I missed one. My babies. Okay, and they're going to take a ton of fatigue here. These taunts are just going to keep us alive. Each one of these doing a random 3 damage is great. After this game, I will go check and see what's going on. Maybe they need outside or something. Sure, make them all fight each other. They all die. You take 15 damage somewhere. Boom. 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 Oh, and I actually keep 2 alive. Golganeth here is pretty good. Yeah, I like Golganeth. Little bit of Golganeth. Ooh, I don't like burning that. But Golganeth should be fine here, I think. Golganeth. I might even have lethal somewhere, actually. If we turn the tides. Yeah, plus I guess they would have had a bunch of fatigue. Woo! Oh. Yep, the due process actually did make them overdraw. Did not see that coming. I thought that was going to be a bit tougher than it was. But I'll go see what the dogs are up to, and then I will hop into another game with a little frog, you know, pop, pop. Alright, this time we go against Priest. I haven't actually played against a Priest in a little while, so let's see how this goes. Are they Undead Priest, Renathal Priest, Automaton Priest? There's so many options. It's kind of surprising you don't see them. Jive Insect could be okay if we keep something alive until then. I love my gold Reno. I think an Undead Priest with that. The dogs were barking at a delivery. We got a delivery. So nothing super special, just some new filters for our water system. Oh no, Naga Priest. Okay. Let's get you framed. Framed. Get framed. Not yet. That would have been good. Would have been nice. With the clergy. If they don't have anything to play, they just double trade here. As much as I want to take out the clergy, I also feel like the actual bigger threat is the vicious Slither Spear. Just because it can actually get stronger. Hex is good, because if they are Naga Priest, then they're going to get lots of buffs. Okay, so framed, so next turn they'll only have 3 mana, which is nice. Framed is weird. Sometimes, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just like seeing it incorrectly, but I swear sometimes it affects their current turn, and then other times it affects their next turn. If they... Okay, so that's actually, you know, not too bad for us to even hit with Altered Chord, to be honest. Or even Hex eventually. But yeah, what we might do is just 3-2 trade. Yeah, 3-2. Do the value trade here, and then Jive Insect the 3-1. Hope to hit the 4-5. Oh my goodness. Praise Rag and Yogg, don't get me wrong, praise Yogg too. You gotta support them all. They support you. I do have some talent. Hitting that 33% was all skill. No luck. Soka. Where do I remember that name from, like, an anime? Soka. Ah, yes. That character. If the... Ooh, okay. Well, if that is... Okay. That's all I'll say. If you don't know, you don't know. We do have Altered Chord for some lifesteal, which we might as well. And then hit them in the face with both Astalor and the Ragnaros. Yes, and we're coming up to even our Reno and our Yogg. We just praised all the right people in our little Reno Highlander deck today. We even had the frog in the last game. Okay. We're not quite early enough for the Reno. That is unfortunate. We don't really know. Oh, right, we have Hex. Haha! Little 1-mana Hex is not bad. I don't really know what we'd want with ETC. I guess we could grab another Framester, perhaps. I'm just going to play the Carving Chisel to hit the Frog. And just because we have the mana, I will indeed play the ETC. I can't imagine they would have a weapon. I don't really have a weapon. I'm going to take Framester just for the sake of, you know, slowing them down, or if they are Reno, which I don't think they are based on what we've seen. Yeah, little lawman tool. If they are going to leave this on the board, it's not the strongest Reno in the world. Oh no, it is weapon. Oh, well, they have a weapon. I just realized that. That's okay. We will Astalor and Framester. Just to start getting these things out, getting them some more frames in the deck. Draw one, please. Hey, they did. Good. Good. We have some good follow-ups now with the Yogg-Saron. And we have Reno, we have our Titan, we have our Astalor. We're going to be dropping threats, and we're already in the lead. So I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Doesn't guarantee anything. Apologies. It's itchy eyeball. Sure. Funnel cake. Ah, okay. I was like, why are they playing that now when they could have done things? Yep. Get double framed. So next turn they'll have 4 less mana. Sure. And then are they going to use this to hit the 3/3? Yep. Yogg is not great here. It's kind of a weird problem. I guess I could just fill my hand. Ah, there we go. I'll take the 4/6 with Taunt. Especially now that it's buffed. Thank you. The 5/8 with Taunt. Or do we just force them all to fight each other, even? Actually, or do we just Yogg, or do we just Reno? This is a pretty strong board. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I attack? But that makes perfect sense. A little Reno finale. That game just went really well. Both for us and probably poorly for them. But not to this person in particular, but to at least their character and enemy, the weirdo. I apologize if that is not what if that's just your name, but that's all I can think of is that character, and I do not want to necessarily introduce the negative thoughts into other people's heads. If you don't know, you don't know. If you want to look it up, feel free. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.